Becamex IDC Corporation established a central system, customer service for Industrial Park, Becamex ISC on May 4, 2006 to have a perfect service system to serve investors and employees in modern industrial urban and service zones. System of Customer Service Centers of Industrial Park, Becamex ISC has the physique and bravery of an international enterprise, with the slogan "Be constantly creative to rise," defining its mission and tasks as to support, care, and serve businesses, investors, as well as employees currently living and working in Industrial Park. At the same time, Becamex ISC acts as a bridge between local agencies, companies, and workers in Industrial Park invested by Becamex IDC Corporation. Job promotion activities. One of our utterly free support activities aims to introduce jobs to employees, supply and recruit workers at the request of employers, including counseling on job opportunities suitable to employees' abilities and aspirations, considering submitted applications, recommending workers who need to find jobs for enterprises that need to recruit, introducing labor and helping businesses gain the fastest and most effective access to skilled, qualified staff and other resources that meet the conditions and requirements of the company, coordinating with specialized agencies in spreading and disseminating policies, labor, and employment law, consulting on labor policies and laws for employees and employers, legal advice activities. An activity to support and advise investors from their new stage of investing in Vietnam until their businesses are stable, helping them avoid and limit legal risks. Our legal services carry out all procedures, from consulting on company establishment to applying investment certificates, business certificates, and guidelines for foreign workers in Vietnam. Import and export consulting activities. Import and export is one of the indispensable activities of enterprises in the production process. Consulting in this field is supported by our center at no charge. In addition, with more than 15 years of experience in being the first local customs agent recognized by the General Department of Customs to be eligible to act as a customs clearance agent, Becamex ISC supports businesses to carry out related activities at the most reasonable cost for customers, such as customs declaration, delivery and transportation of goods by containers and specialized vehicles for bulk cargo, forklift services, support loading and unloading goods, locating machinery and equipment, accounting services, supporting businesses in consulting and performing all monthly accounting tasks, including making and sending tax reports, statistical reports, and other documents at the request of tax authorities and statistics. Event organization services. Towards the diversity of caring services to meet the needs of customers. Event organization services of Becamex ISC include organizing groundbreaking ceremonies, inaugurations, opening ceremonies, and anniversaries, workshops, customer conferences, product launches, programs and events to serve the community on national holidays, Tet, and other special days, lending hosts and event receptionists, renting of materials and equipment for event organization. Becamex ISC, on behalf of businesses, implements a complete package from ideation to hands-on with the most creative and professional events. The brand ISC Event Professional Event Organizer has been interested, trusted, supported, and ready for long-term cooperation by many clients. Truong and Worker Service Housing Project. To secure our workers' lives in industrial parks, housing for them is our top priority. Truong and Worker Service Housing Project invested by Becamex ISC is not an exception to that goal. Therefore, 140 apartments built in the first phase of completed 70 units in Bang Industrial Park can contribute to solving the housing needs of more than 3,000 workers here. Ready Built Factory Project. In 2008, my Phuoc Ready Built Factory area started building its first phase with 21 workshops. Its purposes are to fill the needs of investors, especially small and medium ones, plus investors who urgently need space for production in the early stages or investors who want to explore the market before deciding to invest in Vietnam for a long time. Scientifically designed, flexible, and suitable for most light and clean industries, each ready-built factory has a full range of items such as a workshop, office, front yard, backyard, and parking lot, vehicle, power transformer station, lighting system, water supply, drainage system, fire protection system. The convenient point of my Phuoc ready-built factory is the open design. Each unit has an area of 1,000 square meters. Also, investors can rent multiple apartments simultaneously to expand production activities gradually. Supermarkets and traditional markets. Becamex ISC is investing in a convenient mini supermarket system number 1 and 2 traditional markets to make life easier for all residents. The successful operation of the markets not only helps people, workers, and businesses have a place to shop safely every day with quality products and safe food at reasonable prices, but also helps economic growth, increases local budget revenue, contributes to building sustainable development orientations of industrial, urban, and service zones in my Phuoc, Doi Hoa, Bao Bang, and sub-region areas. My Phuoc Exhibition Conference Center. With a capacity of 1,200 guests, this project serves the needs of meetings and exhibitions. In addition, it organizes events for people and businesses in my Phuoc Industrial Park in particular and Binh Cat Town in general. As a power building for local development, my Phuoc Convention and Exhibition Center is located on the main road of Binh Cat Town, connecting to Industrial Park, contributing to creating a new look, promoting investment attraction, and contributing to the socio-economic development of the locality and the province. My Phuoc Theater. My Phuoc Theater, with a capacity of more than 3,000 people, managed and operated by Becamex ISC, organizes entertainment programs for individuals' joyful needs and spiritual life, especially workers in nearby residences. Education Project. Hotline My Phuoc Kindergarten is a childcare center for children of employees living in my Phuoc Industrial Park. It helps employees concentrate at work with stabilizing lifestyle, also contributing to local economic development. Hotline My Phuoc is the second home of young residents here. Even its teachers consider those kids as their children. With the mission of running a happy school and becoming an intellectual incubator for future generations, children are sure to feel the teachers' love and care for them. At Hotline My Phuoc Kindergarten, our young citizens can play, explore, and experience their world to be more confident, healthier, and happier. If kids are happy, their parents and teachers will indeed be happy. Happy Garden. With the aim to bring joy and happiness to all employees, customers, partners, and friends of Becamex ISC and LAC Garden, Happy Garden is officially completed and implemented after 2 years of planning and building. On February 22, 2022, it became the focal place for festival activities and sports exchanges, especially business networking for investment opportunities. Happy Garden is the hope and spirit of our leaders as well as the joy and happiness of the Becamex ISC staff. It has created the view of natural, harmonious, and environmentally friendly. We welcome everyone to enjoy fun and outdoor games such as golf, breathing fresh air, and mindfulness. Becamex ISC always accompanies Becamex IDC Corporation in marketing, inviting domestic and foreign investment to Becamex IDC's industrial parks from the early days of its establishment to now, such as My Phuoc 1 Industrial Park, 400 hectares. My Phuoc 2 Industrial Park, 800 hectares. My Phuoc 3 Industrial Park, 2,200 hectares. Doi Hoa Industrial Park, 1,000 hectares. Bao Bang Industrial Park, 3,200 hectares. Becamex Binh Phuoc, 4,600 hectares. Since its establishment until now, as the customer service center of Becamex ISC Industrial Park, we constantly strive to support, connect, develop, and promote shared prosperity in the stable phase of business development. At the same time, we shape sustainable values for the community. The operating motto of Becamex ISC is, "The success of investors and employees is the joy and pride of ISC." ISC's activities always follow that time is limited, responsibility is infinite. So please trust and cooperate with us.